In general, my advice is to grab JDK 11, which is the latest version of the Java Development Kit as of the time I'm recording this video in October 2018. And by the way, I'm going to use the words Java and the JDK interchangeably. The JDK helps you write or compile Java programs. You run your Java programs with something called a Java Virtual Machine, JVM, with Java Runtime Edition, JRE. But more on those terms later. Java itself is a generic term, and JDK is the development kit that you need to write Java programs. Alright, so which version of Java you use is now a bit more complicated than it used to be. Firstly, Oracle, the owners of Java, have come out and started charging for Java. Boo, hiss. But there's something called the Open JDK, open as in open source, which is a way to avoid using Oracle's JDK. However though, for a student of this course, or really anyone who's using Java to write programs, you don't actually have to pay anything to use Oracle's version. It's really focusing on business, or Oracle are, to get business to pay to run the programs that programmers create. So my advice therefore is to actually use the Oracle version of Java, and I'll be showing you how to install that in this section of the course, actually starting in the next video. Now, in order to save time in this video, I've created a blog post that's got full details of all of this and how it all works. And you can find out more, or get to the link by clicking on the link in the resources section of this video, or just visiting learnprogramming.academy. So check that out if you want to know exactly how this Oracle situation with payment works and their decision, etc., and how it impacts you. But with that said though, the bottom line is that you don't need to pay anything to legally use Oracle Java as a programmer. Alright, so secondly, up until August 2017, Oracle used to release a new version of Java every 3 years or so. So which version to download was easy. In general, you would just grab the latest version. But now, Oracle have moved to an LTS model. LTS meaning long-term support. So what that means is that they'll support a particular version of Java for a long time, but other versions will expire and no longer be supported. So Java 9 and Java 10 are examples of two versions of Java that are now no longer supported by Oracle. Java 11 is the version that Oracle designate as being the LTS, long-term support, so they're going to support this particular version for many years. But other versions, with new features coming out every 6 months, will expire after 6 months. As an example, Java 12 will come out in March 2019, and Java 13 is scheduled for September 2019, and at that time, Java 12 expires and is no longer supported, and so on. Companies, though, will standardize on Java 11 in the future, and that's a good version for you to work with, and that's the reason I'm going to be focusing on Java 11. So my recommendation is to download and use Java 11 for now, and if anything changes in the future, then I'll let you know by re-recording a new video or posting an announcement in the course. Alright, so Java 11, or in our case the JDK 11, is what we want. Thanks for sticking with me in these initial videos. You can finally get started doing something other than just watching me in the next video. So what we're going to do is we're going to start downloading and installing the JDK for Windows in that next video, and then the IDE I mentioned in the video after that one, also for Windows. Now, one important thing to point out here is if you're on a Mac, skip those two videos, because you'll find a Mac video for the JDK installed, followed by the IDE install video for the Mac after that one. And finally, Linux users, don't feel left out. Skip the Windows and Mac videos, and you'll find two videos just for you and your operating system. So the bottom line, skip any of these videos that don't apply to the operating system that you're running on. Basically running on your computer. Alright, so I've talked long enough. Let's get started with the Windows installation in the next video.